Okay, we're on. Just wait for some people to join chat. Hey, Daydreaming Davey. Nobody got my Canadian comic book hero hint, but we'll see if people recognise it now. Evening, Gary. Fist bumps to you. I checked things over yesterday. Sound was okay. We're just gonna make sure it's okay with everyone in the chat, as my Streamlabs seems to reset every now and then for some reason. Hi, Matt Mitchley. Winners don't eat meat. Oh dear. I'm gonna suck at this game tonight. It's all the crazy enough in the world tonight. We're gonna get some love out there. Hi Josh, welcome to the show. He must defeat her 7 evil ex-boyfriends. Press start. How's the sound for everybody? Looking and sounding great. Good to hear. Great, great, great. I am currently sitting on my butt on the floor so I can be close to the chat. So I look forward to chatting with everybody tonight. Looking forward to a chill stream. All good. Oh, I'm hoping for a chill stream. Okay, so I'm playing Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game. Are there any fans of the comics or the film? Oh yes, Scott Pilgrim is Canadian, forgotten that. And he's the most Canadian. Had no idea they made a retro-inspired game for the film. See, I really love the comic books, and then the film directed by Edgar Wright, starring my one true male love, Michael Cera. I was really looking forward to this game. They announced it just before the film came out, but then it got delayed, and then eventually came out way after the film. But everybody's talking about it currently because this game was removed from digital stores quite a while back, and Ubisoft or Ubi? There's talks they might be bringing it back. So I thought I'd show off, seeing as I already have it. I never knew of this game. Seen the film, not read the comics. The comics are great, and the film's great as well. I love the film. Alright. But yeah, I got this game and I didn't actually play it much. I waited for this game, and then it's kind of a 2D brawler like your Streets of Rage, but it also has big sort of RPG elements in it. And you'll start by getting your ass kicked and not getting too far. So then you level up and then you start again. I think it was trying to think of what the NES game was. Nope, can't remember. But it was kind of like that, where you need to level up, you need to get equipment, and then you need to keep trying again to get further. This is cool, fits the style really well. Hey guys, hey Seagull King. Good to see everyone. How is everybody doing? It's fine. Well, I say fine. Weekend. Been pretty gloomy here. Alright, let's go with the story mode. I'm gonna go with average jokes. This game kicks my ass. I know Ian will make fun of me. Random Gaming 2.0. good evening. This movie is good. Never read the comics or played the game. Josh, yeah, I'm good. Glad to hear. I heard you went to the park to see some family today. Alright. So you can play Kim, Scott, Stephen Stills. I play Ramona a lot because apparently Scott. I don't remember playing Scott much, but we're gonna go with Ramona. You can also pick the hairstyle, which her hair and her style changes throughout the comics and from the films. We are gonna go that one. I like that one. So as you can see, this is kind of like your Mario style map. I think it's Super Mario World had the map, or it might have been Super Mario Brothers 3. I've only currently got to the bus at part 4. I can't move any further or move the map, so I don't know where it actually goes, but this is a map of Toronto apparently, and we're going to start at level 1. Josh, yeah, brother and sister-in-law. Cool. Hope they're doing well. Movie is overrated. Oh, Matthias. Matt, good weekend for you. Good. It's Super Mario World. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not a huge Nintendo player, so I've only ever beat Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. That's the only one I've actually finished. Okay, so number 1, Snowy Toronto. Don't be late for the big show. Alright, so yep, it's 2D, kind of like your Streets of Rage. You got your jump, you got your punch, you got your special attack, and you've got a block and pick up button. You can also pick up with the punch, so you tend to end up just punching over the weapon tons. Josh was into Nintendo younger. Matthias, I take your apology. Alright, let's beat up some bad dudes. Yeah, I mean, critics loved the film, but it bombed. I think Edgar Wright is bringing it back to the cinema soon. I guess when cinemas come back. I saw it on opening night at midnight. Then I think I saw it 2 more times in the cinema. So you pick up coins that they drop, and then you can spend them on armor and other bits and bobs later on. You gonna pick up the bin? No, I'm just gonna punch stuff about. Alright. Pick up the baseball bat. There we go. Smack these dudes here. You can juggle in this game, which you can do in Streets of Rage 4. Wasn't such a thing in the original Streets of Rage. Ow, ow, ow. Music in this game is awesome. You can also do crazy amounts of combos like this. Let's see if I can get it to over 100. 103. Oh, big dude with a hipster hat, kind of like Ian, and his white cowboy hat. It's try and go to pick stuff up. That's why I'm just standing around blocking like a numpty. Let's hit him with some recycling bins. Let's keep it tidy, people. That dude was just hanging out in the bin. Press triangle also to just throw stuff. So weird having things on different buttons. Alright, here we go. I'm not quite sure. Oh crap. Why I'm flashing in a minute. Oh, another chubby hipster. Here we go. Block that bitch. I also like how it's just you randomly just picking up Canadian pennies. You don't make much money, kind of like the comic books, how poor Scott Pilgrim and his friends are. Ow! Just want to move on, but I just got to pick up the coins. No, on the bucket. Nine, two, oh. So this game takes place throughout, like, you'll recognise parts from the comic books or the films. Like, this is where Scott swings on the bench with his sister. And now they're all piling on like jerks. And as you can see, it's just got that kind of frustrating annoyance, like all sort of 2D beat 'em ups have, where you'll just get stuck in their combos. And you'll be hit back and forth. Ooh, a big gold coin there. Slidey slide. So yeah, how are we doing? How's the family? We're all good. We're getting by. Had a really long walk today just to get some decent, different bread to have some steak sandwiches in. Ended up with no more coins. Panini bread. That's what we did. And we got the grill out and made paninis with steak sandwiches. And we sat down and watched Avengers Endgames with the kid. All we ate, followed by mint and original Viennetta. Is Viennetta just a UK dessert? Or can you get it anywhere? Here we go, smack some Canadian dogs. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Can anyone think of any other games, 2D beat 'em ups that are based on film properties? I know Jay and Silent Bob just released one, which looks terrible and got really bad reviews. Are you sure it's not underrated? That's what I think. I got disappointed with Right Since World's End. I found Baby Driver okay. Baby Driver was okay, and it's a film he always wanted to make. Like, he had certain scenes and sort of style planned out in the film, and it took him donkey's years to actually, you know, for studio to agree to give him money to make it. I think Ian would agree that, oh, let's go in the rainbow door. It's a bit of a bummer that it has Kevin Spacey in. Subspace Highway. Go. Smack some pigs. I haven't played this game since it came out. So I'm probably going to not remember half this stuff. Ooh, big old box of money. You know, she's collecting pennies off the floor, but you think, you know, you just like open a big chest of money and buy everything in the game. Eek Spacey, that's right. Shame this isn't in the PlayStation Store. Yeah, I'm lucky I bought it. It's the same with what was that game that ended up was going to be a Silent Hill game, where you're walking around the house, all spooky stuff. So I managed to download that as well before that got taken down. PT, that's right, good job. Oh, while I do this, I'll catch up with the chat. TMNT Turtles in Time is my fave side-scrolling beat 'em up. I had a Mega Drive, so I had the Hyperstone Heist, which was basically a sort of reworking of Turtles in Time. So me and my brother would play that all the time. I mean, the amount of times we got to the end boss and ended up dying. Because games back then weren't so forthcoming with continues and extra lives. I also got the remake of Turtles in Time on the Xbox 360, and it was really bad. Well, not really bad, but it was pretty bad. Like, paled in comparison to the original. I hate you, trash mate. Too many hipsters in Canada. Anyone been to Canada in the chat? Uh-oh. Lucas Lee on the bus, played by Chris Evans in the movie. Sure, I'll come across a shop soon to spend my money in. I loved American Beauty, but haven't seen it in years. Yeah, I loved America, but I still do. I think I'd still love it, even if it is sort of, again, tainted by the spacey. Who's the character you're playing? This is Ramona Flowers. She's the girl with the 7 evil exes that Scott must defeat in order to date her. Simpsons arcade game is good. Side-scrolling beat 'em up. Yep. I can remember his Margin or Vacuum Cleaner. All these games are always in the arcades, and in like when we'd go on holiday, like the pubs my dad would, well, I say my dad, my parents would take me to, usually had an arcade, and Turtles and Simpsons were always in there, but my parents would rarely give me the 20p or what became 50p and then £1 to play these arcade machines. I remember going to Posef, which is a surfing town in Cornwall, which had a pub we used to like to go to in the evening up on the cliff, and it had a WWE wrestling game in it. I think it was Royal Rumble. And I used to stare at it every night and just watch the track screen over and over again. And then my mum eventually agreed to give me 20p to play it, and I lasted about a minute and a half and then died. Never travelled to Canada. No, I mean, I'd probably go to America first before I went to Canada, but I hadn't even been to America. Captain Marvel, well, I enjoyed Scott Pilgrim when it came to DVD. I probably would have forgotten about this film if it wasn't for the insane fandom that still cherishes it. Got a rewatch. I rewatched it last year, I think. It still holds up. The action in it is phenomenal. And like I said, I like Michael Cera. And is it Mary Elizabeth Winstead who plays Ramona? Have I just got the mixed up two people there? She was recently the Huntress in Birds of Prey. She was also in that Cloverfield sequel, Subspace Highway. Here we go. I think the first thing I saw her, I can get my past tense right, was Die Hard 4. She was John McClane's daughter. She was hot in that. Why can't I pick up this coin? No, it's on the box. Oh, just like Mario. Mary Winstead, yeah. Heard she's the one. Good thing about Bird Spray. Not seen it yet though. Oh, I love Bird Spray. I know Gary didn't like it, but as a huge Harley Quinn fan, that film was for me, and I'll take it. She was also in Death Proof. Was she? Death Proof. That's the car movie in the Grindhouse. You know Rosario Dawson's in it. Last film I saw it in the cinemas. Final Destination 3. We got the first evil ex-boyfriend, Matthew Patel. Oh, we got our golf chicks. I guess we gotta beat them up. Oh, I died. There we go. We got a new move there. Well, that takes off my magic power. So you could beat someone up with a plastic beer cup. I'm not playing beer pong here. KO. Ow. He was cheap. Get the coins. Alright, and that's the first evil X beat. Ramona Flower is happy. Is this available for PC? I don't think so. I think it was a PlayStation exclusive for a while, and then it came to the 360. I might be wrong. This was way before everything got ported to the PC as well, and then it just got kicked off. She's in the Thing prequel? Oh man, maybe I should actually look up her IMDb. Game's not available anywhere. It was unlisted. Yeah. No. It's what we need in this world. Love on a swing, while people look moody in the background. Should we go to the shopping district? See what we can pay. Is it cents in Canadian dollars, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it's cents, and or maybe it's pennies. I don't even know what I'm pretending on now. Oh, we're in a video shop. I can I can pay Scott's late fees. No, I can't because I don't even have enough money for that. My biggest problem with Birds of Prey was that all the characters ended up behaving exactly like Harley. Yeah, I guess. Nope, can't go in that shop. We won't be time travelling in that one like Bill and Ted. Delicious cup. What does that even do? Tea. Very popular, stimulating. Man, you gotta spend a lot of time in this game. It doesn't tell you a lot, so I guess you would have to try everything. Come on, shelfers, what should I get? What's your favourite drinks? We want tea, coffee, espresso, hot chocolate, iced latte. I've got to admit, I've never had an iced tea or an iced coffee or an iced latte. It just sounds gross to me. Has anyone watched Creep on Netflix? Nope. Movie from 2014. It was actually a good time. I don't think it was rushed. I think it was actually what it wanted to be. Didn't particularly enjoy Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, so have felt no pull towards Birds of Prey. It's a lot better than Suicide Squad, although I'm in that minority with Ian that likes Suicide Squad. Coffee or iced latte? Ooh. Oh, we got two. I've said I don't like ice stuff, so now everybody's picking the latte. I wanted to turn the film off at least 3 times, and I was begging for it to end right after the final fight. breaking my heart, Gary. You're breaking my heart. Well, we've got 2 for latte, and it's the most expensive. Do you want it to go? No? Did that give me health or GP back? Oh look, it tells you what it does now. Oh, but there's this. Man, how cheap. I'm gonna take out my frustrations on this dude. River City Rampage, that's the game I was thinking about earlier. That game had you going into shops and buying stuff. Josh, you didn't like Suicide Squad. You just didn't watch it right. Oh wait, I was here earlier, wasn't I? I've already been here. Like I said, I didn't put that much time in the game after waiting for it for so long. So, you guys can learn the game with me. Ooh. Well, this is my kind of shop. And if you know me, you know I'd eat tacos. That seemed to give me GP back. Heart points 100, gut points. Gut points, that's what GP is. And some experience. Off we go. Chewing gum, chocolate bar, cola, grape juice or energy drink. Alright, drink or food peeps. Random Gaming 2.0, I'm back, had to help my mum with groceries. Well, you're a shining example to us all. I don't enjoy the comic book movies anymore. Strange, all I ever dreamt about back in the day with these types of movies. Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm still game for anything DC does because I'm a DC fanboy, but I have just plummeted my interest in Marvel films and Marvel TV shows. Fight scenes in Birds Prey were very entertaining, and I think it was police station scene was hilarious. I really like that film. The music's great in that scene, and any scene where people get their legs snapped the wrong way is just painful. My friend knows it, and he always sends me every new video he finds of people having their legs snapped in real life. He's a jerk. Matt says drink. Seagull King says chew gum and kick ass. He's got a point. Energy. Matt, why you keep picking the most expensive stuff? I'm a poor little Canadian boy. Or girl, currently. 10 out of 10. Whoever was in charge of animating the beasts. The breasts. Animating the breasts. Indeed. I mean, that's how girls stand around and talk, right? Bouncing up. Maybe my wife just does it for me. They should make this on the Switch. I would totally buy it. I mean, is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft? Gary, give me a pronunciation, please. They're rumouring to be bringing it out again. Might be in time with the cinema re-release of the film, and I would doubt very much they would ignore the Switch. I still consider Man of Steel the best DC movie. Really? Better than Dark Knight? You're crazy. Love Cavill's Superman. Yeah, I'm glad to hear he's come back. Alright, so we had one for chewing gum. I shouldn't have had it to go. And we had one for energy drink. No, we're just going to have it now. I think I'm full on everything, so I've just literally wasted that. No, let me go. Here we go. Ooh, I got a new move. Press X in midair. Ubisoft. No, Ubisoft. The best DC film, I'd say, is probably Justice League. Followed by Batman vs Superman. I know Ian thinks Dark Knight Rises is the best. loves that game. Loves that game, loves that film. Ow! Kick me in the head, you jerk. Ooh, I can double jump now. I don't know if that's going to be super helpful. I'm guessing I can't buy anything like from the bus stop. Get some Canadian heroin or smack. I'm sure that's I think prostitution is legal in Canada. So Kevin Smith said when he went to film school in Canada. Oh, no. Don't know what happened to that guy. No, pile on. It's a girl, you jerks. I got a pair of those glasses, but red. Ooh, I guess with a double jump I'll be able to jump back up there and get coins. Damn straight. Continue. I only wanted to do this level again so I could smack some more dogs, obviously. Gary got the pronunciation correct. Is there any doubt? The boy knows what he's talking about. He was teaching me and Tamar about a new pronunciation of a new what is the new word? Star sign yesterday, and it obviously stuck in my mind as I can't remember it now. Biggie, biggie, biggie. Guy snored in the audience when I saw the film. What film are you talking about? Matt Mitchley, Ad Astra. Did someone, or was it you? Josh, tell the truth. Were you that snoring guy? I remember when, I think it was a week or two ago, years ago, me and my wife went to see Baby Metal in London at the Wembley Arena, and then afterwards I made her rewatch, was it Batman vs Superman, I think, in the cinema, and she fell asleep. She didn't snore too bad. Oh, ficus. Ficus? Oh, fuckus. That's right, dude. I'm just gonna chuck you away. No, I don't want to hit him with paper cups. Won't even hit me then. Come here, Trent, the jerk off chicks. Ow. Hey, oh. You fell asleep in the recent Tarzan film. Oh my god, I don't think I saw that one. I did not like Arrival either. I was gonna watch Arrival, never got around to it. Charlie Sheen Arrival is great. Amy Adams 1. I seem to recall they used his look in that movie from the famous Gordon Freeman. You're all talking about films I haven't seen. So yeah, so you can revisit stages like this and just get more money, get more levels, more experience. As I'm guessing the later films, later levels are going to kick your butt. Alright, Casa Loma's film set. Let's go beat up Chris Evans' character from the film. Watched Avengers Endgame today. I think that's the only film I've watched in a while. Watching Avengers Endgame with the film, with the kids. Ow! What the hell? That was a waste. It made me ignore all the plot holes that drive me mad in that film. Mainly because I had to keep sort of explaining stuff to Harley Quinn. Ooh, Chitwagon. Dude, how rude. Turn your back to me. Okay guys, what do we want? A buffalo burger. A croque monsieur. European hot dog. I guess that's because it's got mayonnaise in it. Poutine? Oh, poutine. I mean, you're not in Canada if you're not eating poutine. But yeah, my eldest cried a lot when Iron Man died, which made me more emotional. Buff burger. But poutine. Well, the chat speaks, the chat gets. No, don't anything else. Hey girls. Let's just stand here and everybody wobble their breasts for a minute. Just rewatched Annihilation, still great. And I think I watched that. Maybe I should start watching some films. I'm currently rewatching The Sopranos. I am on about midway through season 2. Any Soprano fans in here? Ugh, smacked a big old case of money at me. Beat the alien up. Like you can see the zip on Godzilla's costume. Oh, we got the green screen down. You got the people in the green suits and the motion capture dots. So much little tiny details in this. Yeah, you better walk off. Sopranos game on my... I got the Sopranos game on my list. There was a game of Sopranos? Yeah, I'm allowed to watch stuff on my phone while I work, while I key. So I've been watching Sopranos. And then look nervous when there's usually boobs all over my phone screen. Shiftily look around, make sure nobody's watching me watch boobs. Stop it! But Ian was saying in the Discord how it basically shaped television. Because it was one of the first big sort of HBO shows. Watching it, like, especially after watching Ozark, I kind of appreciate the, stick that in there, the pace of the show. because I was just getting kind of fed up with Ozark, where it's just non-relenting all the time. Like I wanted the family just to have an episode where things were okay, and you kind of can get around to actually liking the family and understand what keeps the mum and dad together, instead of just freaking mayhem, things sort of getting fixed but then two things going wrong. I just find it very tiring. But in The Sopranos, it's a slower burn. Eat a key. No. No, that's alright. I was about to say, I've just lost the key. I always imagined James Gandolfini was playing the same character he played in True Romance. What job do I do? Dave, can you change characters mid-game? I'm guessing so. You probably need to be on the map first. I'll have a go. I'll see if I can change it up. I'll have to be Scott Pilgrim though, because the other guys are a bit too low level for where we are in the game. My job, I work for the Royalist of Males. You see that old guy just lift his helmet off. Basically what you send, it gets taken to a mail office. They shove it in a big machine. It passes through the machine. Oh, look at these. These £2 coins. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that. Basically, yeah, the post gets through the machine. That's halfway through the machine. There's two cameras, and it takes a picture of the back and the front end of the envelope or the parcel. Our AI tries to read it, and if it can't read it because there's too much garbage all over the mail piece, or it's handwritten and not handwritten very well, it gets sent to my computer screen, and I've got to decipher it and tell the computer where it's going. We only have a couple of seconds to do that before the machine will then spit it out again. So you gotta be fast here. And then when it goes out, it goes to the right place out of the machine, and it gets on its way to where it's going. It pays well, and Royal Mail's a good employer, so I love my job. It's the world's easiest job. And hopefully they are in talks about letting us work from home. So letting us take a laptop home and do it from home, which would be nice, so I don't have to get 4 buses a day. Ah man, he drops a car on me. My car! Bit of a final fight going on here. Dude, I want to smash the car. No! No, 3 seconds, 2, 1, there we go. Now I'm gonna kick your asses, stupid paparazzi jerkos. Patricia Arquette. Wasn't she in Lost Highway, David Lynch film? Where you see her boobies. That's how I know most people. Do they show their boobies in it? Anyone seen Lost Highway? Anyone David Lynch fan? Lost Highway's a weird one. Alright, time to fight the second Evil X, Lucas Lee, Agent No. I wonder if we'll have to fight his stunt doubles like in the film. Ugh. Kickflip me, you little jerk. Ugh, it's like Streets of Rage 2, the people on the motorbikes. And we're another life now. I'm just gonna hit you with your skater friends. Would you quit it? Haha, smash your skateboard. Nope. Oh, there we go. KO. Yeah, Lost Highway had Patricia in it. I think it was a Marilyn Manson song it was playing while she was getting naked. Daydream TV. Lost Highway, Skip Me By, never seen it. It's a cool film. It's David Lynch craziness. Ooh, an item. A skateboard. You must know I like skateboards. And we're done with that level. I think the Elephant Man is Lynch's best. No, Eraserhead's his best. Let's be honest here. I tapped out of Twin Peaks Season 2. Season 2 is so bad. It lost everything that made the first season so special and just turned it into your average American soap. Although the last episode, directed by Lynch, is the best episode of Twin Peaks. But you've got to swim through so much shite to get to it. June, being a huge fan, I got it and tried to watch it, but I've never made it past the first hour. It's such a slog. Wild at Heart, still best for me. Well, it's got Nick Cage in it, singing Elvis Presley. Dennis Hopper was wearing a mask pre-corona times. He was in Blue Velvet. I have never been able to finish Dune in one sitting despite having best intention of doing so. I'm with you, Gary. That film is a slog. Alright, we don't need to do that again. Now I'm kind of understanding this map. We'll head to Leo's place. Alright. Oh yeah, we're going to see about changing characters. Select button. Well, I'm guessing that's saved, so we'll exit. Story mode. See, I'm an average Joe, but still kicking my butt. We'll go Scott. We'll go for his customary green. I've probably seen June about 15 times. These days is part of my brand. I watch June or Stalker. Well, each to their own. Eraserhead, Dave is well made, but I have no idea what it's about. Yeah, the entire film is told through the subtext of the film. Oh wait. Did I complete this game? I don't remember completing this game. Weird. I completed it apparently, so everything's unlocked. Evil X crossover, take down the Clash at Demon Head. Got a Knight Rider, stretch limo. Clash at Demon Head. The guy played by Brendan Roth in the film, who's just phenomenal in that film. Alright, out of the way of the crowds. Or else they'll kick my butt. I reckon Michael Cera didn't need any training for the film. I reckon he knew all the moves. They were just like, go fight, Michael, and we'll just film it. It just came out badass. Tell us, Dave, what is Eraserhead about? It is about Henry, who has had a child out of wedlock and is a super depressive and feeling guilt. He is thinking about suicide, and when he thinks about suicide, he stares at his radiator, which has the chipmunk woman in it, girl with the big cheeks, and she's saying in heaven everything is great, so kill yourself and come join me. And he's feeling so good about the child, he strangles it to death. The child is a sin, which is why it looks like a weird wormy thing. Dude, get back here. So these guys remind you of the guy from Fallout, little bobblehead bandy. Not played Fallout, but I've seen that image everywhere. That's right, I'm gonna hit you with a stick. I've given that guy a dead arm. I feel his pain. Die, I want to pick up coin. There we go. So like the store in this level is the merch table. Matt Mitchley, the game doesn't look too bad. It didn't review overly well when it came out, as it didn't do too much different from your standard beat 'em up. We want a hipster cat. What else do we want, people? You can have one more thing from the merch table. We can have a carbonated water, a classic potato chips, a wristband, or a concert t-shirt. Take your pick. Pip-Boy. Is it the Pip-Boy? I don't know. I thought that was the thing you had on your wrist. What's Mulholland Drive about? I've only ever watched that once. And that was when it came out. Got on VHS. So you're going to have to do an Ian Wikipedia on that one, I'm afraid. Not sure, but ever since Lost Highway and earlier, Lynch seems interested in people changing and being replaced. Yeah, it does happen a lot. Do you remember this? He don't really want to say if I understand, but concept ideas like pearls on a string, not linear stories. No, not. I don't see a latte. Who wants a latte? I bought the hipster cap. Come on, man, keep up. I got a hipster hat. We want a concert t-shirt, wristband, potato chips, or a carbonated water. Inland Empire. That was a great film. Even has a cool little cameo from Brooklyn Nine-Nine's Terry Crews as a bum in the street. I did like Inland Empire. It's another weird film. I couldn't probably tell you exactly what happens in it, but it's So creepy. Carbonated water, you need food, look at your HP. Are you trying to say I cannot finish this level with 6 HP? I'm saying you're being rude. It's just what you like. Yes, to go now. Oh, 30, that's crap. What's a wristband do? No, that didn't give me any. Oh. I bought something to go earlier. Maybe I should eat that. Oh, 30 again. I'm just gonna have to keep buying this, aren't I? I'm gonna buy a concert t-shirt. Excuse me, Shellfarers. Looks like you're about to bash the brains out of the shop clerk right now. Well, you think he'd give me a discount buying all this stuff? Nope. No! There's a delay on the buttons in the menu. Yes. No. Anything else? Yes. No. Oh my god, I got hardly any money left. Yes. No. Alright. There we go. Jerk. What else have I been watching this week? Keeping up. I don't know why I can't hit that guy in the crowd. Can't hit him, but he's bothering me. Keeping up with What We Do in the Shadows TV series. This season's been pretty good. We had our introduction to witches this week. I never watched What We Did in the Shadows because I got it confused with another film, vampire film that got remade in America with Hit Girl from Kick-Ass, which I didn't fancy the look of. Oh my gosh, look at this combo! But it wasn't that, and it wasn't until I saw Gary editing the film review that it actually looked really funny, so I went and watched it and then got the TV series. Now I'm keeping up with it. Also on episode 3 of Space Force, the new show by Office creator, well, the American Office creator, Parks and Rec. And so far it's not good, despite having Steve Carell and John Malkovich, the guy who plays Sonic the Hedgehog in the new movie, Don Ralphio. It's just, when we live in a world where we have a dumbass president who actually started a space force, the show just doesn't seem absurd or funny enough. In reality, it's so much more absurd. But I'll keep watching, I think, see what happens. But yeah, a lot of people aren't liking it too much. But then again, it's the internet, and nobody likes anything. Ho 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 ho. This is Scott's ex-girlfriend. Alright. Get back here! Ah, I missed Ramona's hammer already. Yep, good job. Nah, you get down here. Should I hit her with the drum? Alright, we're gonna have a guitar duel. This part of the game's awesome, just like in the film. Any Guitar Hero fans might like this reference. Didn't fancy Space Force after watching the trailer. Yeah, the trailer's not good either. Run! He's swearing at me. Now he's gonna show me his vegan powers. Todd Ingram, Ramona's third evil ex-boyfriend. That's why you should never trust a vegan. I'm just gonna wail on him. Uh-oh. Now he turns into Tetsuo from Akira. And there's the vegan police. Yeah. I guess because... I don't know why that was so easy. But we're gonna get a level up. One up. Yeah! That was too easy. Someone seems to piss off a lot of people. Spacey. I'm back to Spacey. Why does it always go back to Spacey? Honestly, I've not seen her recent interviews or anything post Sliding Doors. Talking about Gwyneth Paltrow? Vegans only get mind powers because the body is too weak to actually pick anything else. Touche, touche. Thomas Jane as the vegan policeman. What's the shit? Yep. Thank you, Gary. See, I'm not as bad as Ian makes out. Bandwagon Dave. Did I miss something? What have I done? Love through the walls. See, it's dark days in the world. All you need is a bit of love. Make everything better. Don't know if anyone was joining any protests out there this weekend. We had a big one in Plymouth today, which I didn't know about. We were too busy having a long walk to find some bread. Alright, we are going to fight another evil ex. This was when Ramona Flowers had her lesbian phase. Her character, she's played by Maybe from Arrested Development in the film, joining Michael Cera. Man, I love Arrested. Well, season 1 to 3 of Arrested Development are phenomenal. Have you ever seen Arrested Development, Gary? I think I ever talked to you about it. But I loved season 1 of 3, and then the Netflix ones were awful. I don't think anyone said they'd been to Canada earlier, so I don't know if anyone can answer if their buses are really this big. Baseball bat. Oh, that one's white. That was smart. It's gonna do a big combo off screen. That should do. Oh, I tried Arrested Development. Wasn't for you. And I don't even know what hit combo I've got there. Let me see how. My bat. Alright. I best move away from here in a sec, as that's gonna happen. I really wanted that coin. It's a bummer. Alright. Now, I guess this is a cable car? You can also fall off this really easily. Tram cable car. Resume. How do we get... No, that was a waste. Ooh, I can taunt. Oh, I can send nice chow up here. Sweet. I'm guessing that took magic points, which was wasted. How do I drink my spare drink? Oh, that button. I'll start bullet up. Maybe I automatically use my drink when I run out of energy? Dude, for a baseball bat, I need to wait till I'm looking at this. No! Vancouver and Victoria I've been to, Dave. Vancouver I like, and Victoria. Is that one of the places they speak French? Or am I just being completely ignorant? I liked playing as Ramona, as you're essentially sending her out there to fix her own dad issues. Damn straight. Didn't even get the coin. Ah, and I lost my baseball bat. I wasn't concentrating. Spain on the road. No! I was reading the chat, you little jerk. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess I automatically have my drink now. Ugh, he went to the block way too much. Now we got ninjas, obviously. Oh, pick up a sword. Pick up your money. We went to the English-speaking part of Canada. They probably speak both. It's a big landmass. Justin Trudeau is the Prime Minister. I think it's Prime Minister. He black-faced once. A lot of singers and actors are from Canada, although they don't. You might not guess it. That's about my knowledge of Canada. No, the sword. The sword. job. A badass man. Dude, I was... What the hell is that? I think that's your Canadian otaku there. Their cosplay. No! I go in there? No. I guess this is like your... I want to eat the turkey. Beat him. It's your... Is it Benihana in America? Where you have a chef cook in front of you. You'll see viral clips of them throwing stuff in people's floor. Yeah, throwing stuff into people's mouths. Or is this like a Korean barbecue where you do it yourself? Ah, what the heck, dude? Ooh, a sigh. I'm gonna be Raphael. Is that dude just gonna come back? Oh. I'm not a fan of they throwing stuff in the game. Ah! I've got 5 health, jerks. Never mind. Nope. Ah. I'm just gonna keep. No, I can't keep moving. So I'm just gonna sit here and throw a chair at my face. Oh, there we go. Gonna go all it, man, down bricks and wooden poles. Got me some shiny coins. What games are people currently playing? I just finished Persona 5. I put, I think it's an hour and 40 into that game. Loved every minute of it. And then I started Phantasy Star Online 2. Which is complicated. I've never really played MMO. Dude. Ugh. So I kind of don't really get the structure of those kind of games. So now I've started Yakuza Kiwami, which is a remake of the original game on the PS2. So I'm back in Tokyo, beating fools up, playing funny mini games, getting weird sub-stories with weird characters. Oh, I thought I fluked that then. Nope. Nope. Eat chicken! Turkey. Is it? I'm guessing it's turkey in it. No. I think that would cook it, not burn it. That's right, after a sword at your face. Say, playing Super Metroid. Old school. I think I've got that on my Switch, and they are SNES Place. Well, they have all the old SNES games. Fallout New Vegas as soon as I'm on vacation. Just played Red Dead while I wait for Last of Us 2. That's out this week, I think. Just finished replaying FF9. Bethesda, yuck. Love Obsidian Games. Bethesda, yeah, published it. That's what I'm playing on Dave's Switch. That's cool. I haven't opened them in ages, and I did this week, and realised there was some new games on there for actually play. Don't even know what happened there. Oh, I'm in the garden. I don't know why I find that character so funny. Chances of finding a key for the door. Chop, chop, chop. Nice chow, just hanging out. Bag. Got a fire whip. Oh, just cross the bridge. I swear I'm 1,000 coins. Barely scraping 200. Doors full of ones and zeros. Well, those pigs ain't giving me money. Do you like his slide? Just a double dash forward and your average attack. No. Last thing about completing Persona 5 Royal this week. It's the first PlayStation game I've got a platinum trophy for. I mean, I got the PS3 first month of release, and I got PS4 the first month of release. So I have had opportunities to get trophies, but I've never bothered. It's Roxanne Richter from the lesbian stage. Ooh, she has her cool join up sword from the movie. Yeah, I loved achievements when I got the 360. And they had achievements from the get-go. I don't know why these bosses are so easy. I guess I'm overly leveled. And I cut her in half, and she turned into pigs. I guess, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, I've definitely got over 100,000 gamer score. I gave up being competitive after Gary got too many points. He's a right show-off. But yeah, trophies never made any sense. It's like, what the hell is a bronze? What the hell is a silver? It's just meaningless numbers. Also Dave and Josh Groban. Yeah, but all I know about Josh Groban is Brian Quinn from Tell 'em Steve Dave likes him. More kissies in the moon. That lesbian went down easy. Oh, we've got a comedian. Oh man, that level's really low. Alright, where are we going now? Halloween party. 3,000 choices of beans and sausage. Wait, who's saying what was meaningless? Ah, my achievements aren't meaningless. I still like looking at that score every now and then. Oh, we got the twins. Who dates twins, honestly? Punch you in the back of the head. Angry coffee lady. Ooh. Oh, we're in Dream World School, where Ramona's going around in her roller skates, delivering Amazon parcels. Canada. I was gonna say Canada. Amazon Canada parcels. Why can't I get the double jump? Well, that's tedious. I don't think I'm getting up there. Unless, the king of platformers I am. Oh my god, look at that. That's smarts. Thanks and take care, chauffeurs and streamers. I gotta hit the sack. Good night. Have sweet dreams. Apparently everybody's, a lot of people's dreams are a lot more vivid while in lockdown. Or so my Alexa tells me 600 times a day.
I didn't hear that. Please try that again.
Shut up, woman. Excuse my Alexa. She didn't hear me. It's all good. Ooh, beach ball. We're at a rager. Whoa, what the heck? Nope. When in doubt, jump. What's the book and film set around Halloween? Or is this the game embellishing? Keep going this way. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way. Let's have a look. Whoa, there we go. Ooh, hockey stick. Every Canadian uses a hockey stick. Chuck that away. Why don't you smack yourself in the face? No, give me the stick. Yeah, I've been having strange dreams. Any you can elaborate on, Josh? Would love to hear some dreams. I dreamt yesterday that one of my best friends, we went to see him and found out that he was taking heroin. It was a very strange dream. I usually tend to forget dreams by the time I wake up, but this one stuck with me. And we asked him why he was taking heroin. It was because he stays up late playing multiplayer games online with his friends. It doesn't make any sense because heroin puts you to sleep. So it probably would make more sense if he was taking speed. But this friend wouldn't take any drugs, so it was just random and weird. Always nice to my Amazon home. I hope my kindness when they rise. I've told her to shut up and said rude things. Even the kids have said rude things to her. So I'll probably be the first to go when they rise up. If ever I saw someone who actually looks like a supervillain, it's Jeff Bezos. You may be right. He's got the money to take over the world, to be honest. Too short. This is a very big house for someone to have a party. Or is this just a big grouping of flats? Block party, like in Judge Dredd. But not the cool Lex Luthor kind, more of a creepy vibe. Well, if you ask Ian, I think Kevin Spacey... oh crap. Not the time for a combo, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Kevin Spacey, Lex Luthor is probably in the creepy category. Dude, get up the stairs. I'm stuck in. No. Go away. No. Get on the roof. Well, looking at this town, this party went wrong. Well, the problem is I don't remember them too well. One was me trying to protect pupils from a cougar. Or was that puppies from a cougar? It was kind of a sad dream, actually. Fair enough. Would a cougar's offspring be known as puppies? Or was he trying to eat his own babies? Why wasn't there a giant mecha? Scott Pilgrim versus the world. Yeah, ow! Doing my normal way bird kick. Summer dream, but it was about cougars' puppies. Now you're just being obscene. Goodbye, twins. Blasting off to space. Dog puppies to clarify. Isn't a cougar a dog? Or is it is it a cat? I enjoyed Cougar Town. I know something probably Gary would hate. Courtney Cox comedy. Why protect from a cougar? Cougars are hot. He was an awful Lex. Nah, he was fine. That film's fine. Matt Midgley's down with cougars. I'm off for my midnight walk. Best time to exercise and avoid anyone. Yeah, I guess. Or you subtly announcing you're one of those creepy people in the parks late at night. But be safe anyway. Ow. Dude, you had too much to drink at that party. Bum. Let Dan enjoy the dogging. He said walk, not drive. Although I guess he could walk out to find the doggers. You gotta be a bit more careful on this apparently. Up, down, up. Ugh. This is not as bad as that dream sequence in Max Payne. We had to walk on that really thin trail of blood. That was the most tedious part of that game. Anyone want a flame grilled Scott? Ugh. Dude, jump! Now I'm showing my true platforming skills there. Dude, I'm concentrating on the... This looks like a rude instrument. No. Oh, don't bother hitting me. I'm just going to jump on the spikes. Dude, I threw that at you. I would play Max Payne much more often if it wasn't for those nightmare levels. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know who played that and thought, that was good, that was fun. Well, what the heck is this? When in doubt, just run out. Just kind of like this, and it's like... Who decided to put an awkward platforming stage in here? Or just smack you with giant balls. No! Yeah, I saw that Max Payne film. Mark Wahlberg. It was the most point. Oh, come on! Most pointless video game adaptation. I mean, I'm surprised it wasn't done by Uwe Boll. Like, I think there was one, like, slow motion shooting scene. Ugh, sucks so ass. Really want to play Max Payne 3 again. I remember really liking that when it came out. Is it a golf club? Some sort of baton? How's Jez doing, Ian? Gary. How's Jez doing? All your housemates keeping sane? He's doing well on the reviews. I see in the comments people are enjoying him. I guess I smack these into place. He was a very bad boxer at that. Yep, the only thing it had in common was the title. Max Payne, the movie. I didn't pay any money to see it, so I'm glad. Jez is busy playing Overwatch. Jeff is lost in Star Citizen. Oh, I was too busy reading. Missed all them coins. Star Citizen, is that the one that had a massive Kickstarter, or is that the one that Frontier Games made? I have a friend who works at Frontier Games. No, that's Elite Dangerous I'm thinking of. So yeah, it must be that Kickstarter game that made crazy money. Uh-oh, Gideon time. Frozen? What's going on? PS3 load times, no doubt. Part. Choose theater. Elevator. Final stage, techno bass. Yes, guess we're on the last level. The never-ending Kickstarter, never released, always an alphabetic stage. Some people paid crazy money just for exclusive ships and stuff. So people have put a lot of money in. I hope it is worthwhile in the end. Has Jeff invested a lot of money in it, Gary? There's always elevator levels on these games where you could just jump off like that. I've got to break shit. Break the brakes. Haha, what do you do? That guy just threw himself off. Jeff has sunk a few hundred. But it's me who enjoyed it, you know. All the power to him. Again. Single greatest thing in the world to him, so yeah, he's a happy boy. Nah, he should have run. Fuck that. Well, I like that move, so I'm just gonna spam it. No! Quick, quick! Dude, why are you blocking? Come on! Oh, come on! There we go. No! You knock me off, I respawn, and you still punch me. Guys are jerks. And it doesn't restart if I don't get there in time. Oh, what the heck? Seconds. Plan to do that. No. Shit. No. Oh. There was a big load of people that just ran to their deaths. Here's the timer's gone away. We did it. I did better on that elevator than Ian did on his Streets of Rage 4 elevator. Come on, Gideon, let's get it on. Super Gideon Crows and our 7th ex-boyfriend. Who was he played by in the film? He was a comedian. Come on. Flashing. Oh no. Hate it when that happens. What's next on the list for the kid? For the kids, I want to watch Man of Steel. They've been watching far too much Marvel. I don't want them to go the wrong way in life. So I gotta keep the oh. I thought I was doing too well then. With all the Back to the Future talk in Avengers Endgame, I might try Back to the Future soon. Hello, kitty cat. What do you want? trying to sit on my lap. That's quality education right there. Yeah, I mean, we have a world of good films at our fingertips now. Kind of just trying to remember the film, sort of, if there's inappropriate stuff, there'll be a lot to no, we're just gonna smack them. We'd have to explain a lot to them. There's big lulls in the film where they probably won't hold their attention. Although we do fill them full of sweets to make them pay attention. Oh, come on, I got one life left. Oh, come on. That was over my head. It seems to be only a small hitbox once you hit this thing in. They seem to be able to hit me from all angles. No, go, 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 go. Well, what's gonna happen sooner or later? Ah, come on. Get up. Ugh. Life 0? Yeah! I thought it was going to be the end there. Ow! Oh, seriously? Ugh. I'm running out of... how cheap is this? Oh, come on! Ugh. No, come on, that punch is so cheap, it takes up half the screen. Where does that continue? Lame. Come on, Dave, kick his ass. He can't even throw a punch properly. He throws two stupid sized punches. I remember this. can just skip a boss maybe. Latte, very good. Oh, I haven't got to a shop yet. Gotta beat that guy. Ow. There's always conveyor belts in these games. Just sit on it. Oh. Let's just juggle. Ah, get him. Drop nothing. Cheap ass robot. Oh, looks like looks two mouses from the Turtles and Opa Opa from Fantasy Zone. I don't like these robots, they block too much. Oh, that wasn't a routine I thought it would go for. They got the things. Nope. One good thing about Streets of Rage 4 was the cut out characters hiding off screen, so they always bounce off the side of the walls. Why are you being zapped by the relator? No. Nah, worth it. And I'm stuck on a conveyor belt. Oh. No. Oh, we got girls with lasers. Beat them bots. Austin Powers. Ugh, God. Definitely has that infuriating beat 'em up frustration. Oh, no flying. Level just keeps going. I can see their skeletons. Oh, what's going on here? Let's see Chuck Norris go against robots barehanded. Scott's a badass. That's right. Whew. Oh, I can buy from a robot. Fighting software. Microwave chicken. God knows what they do, but off we go. It's so cheap. We've gone into the funny purple zigzaggy world. Getting graves. Last time he was super Gideon Graves. Being a jerk, Gideon. Combo the shit out of him. It works. Come back! I like my sword. Don't mind me picking up. He seems to knock me down when I do. Let's chuck it at him instead. We jump. See if this works again. Yeah. But is that the end now? Gotta break Gideon. Ooh, look at all them coins. He is pumped. Gotta fight Nega. Scott Pilgrim. No, a rainbow. Good stuff for Pride weekend. Scott was saddened by Ramona's departure, but only for a little while. Soon he was dating Knives, Kim, and Envy all at once. He was happiest guy in the world. Or was he? The end? Man, that's weird. I guess because I lost on the boss and then went to another one, I got a bad ending? It's an ending, guys. What can I say? So yeah, so if Ubisoft do end up re-releasing this, everybody else can have a go playing it. It's fun, it's got a lot of references. I mean, it makes your fingers hurt after a while with all the butt mashing. But it's funky, the soundtrack's great. It looks great. And if you're into these kind of games, it's not bad to add another one to your list of games. Whether it be your Final Fight, Streets of Rage. What's going on here? Kim and Knight. Oh yeah, Kim and Knight. Did they get together? Can't remember. But back to another slogging week at work. Hopefully I'll hear about being able to work from home and spend some time with the family. Anyone else got any fun plans apart from the usual lockdown stuff this week? Although they haven't officially said it, lockdown's pretty much over in this country. Hardly anyone's sticking to the designated rules. Although, with the weather being pretty crappy this week, time for Space Force for me. Let me know what you think. I mean, it might be just that a lot of people, maybe myself included, where did zombies come from? People like me went in thinking it was going to be a comedy, and it's maybe more of a dramedy. But yeah, I'd like to hear what you think about it. Gary, will you be finishing off Dead Space 3 this week after your crash on Friday? I'll drop a mini review on the Discord later. Got to prep for recording on Tuesday. Yeah, going to work in about 5 hours should be interesting after a week off. Oh man. I don't have a week off until August. It sucks. Dead Space 3 this Friday. Awesome. I like it when you both stream at like 4, and I get to watch it at work. So, I like it for selfish reasons. Could be 3 hours, could be 6. These credits are long. I'll let them play through. Buddha. Buddha. Audio. Wang Yang. Is it this week, Ian, be round to do your first film review together for a while? Although none of us will get to see it for a while. Music's really good. Might actually look about seeing if I can find the soundtrack. Blast it out at work. There's online multiplayer. Remain his. No skipping the credits. Afraid you have to suffer it with me. We started recording last week, second time this week. Ah, that's cool. I won't see it for at least a month though. Well, we're not going anywhere, Gary, unless the world ends with a sort of third nightmare to hit us. Maybe a giant meteor. OG's back together. I enjoy Jez. I haven't seen Jez in a while. He used to pop into game to see him, but I only get to see him on the streams these days. Quality control. Keep fighting the good fight with YouTube. I hope YouTube's being kind. There is no quality control in Canada. It's just people being nice. Alright, I think this is getting a bit old now. It's going to go on forever. Because I don't know why they need separate quality controls for Canada and Romania. Yeah, it's probably going to go on forever. But so I'm going to call a close to this stream now. I'd like to say thanks for everybody for joining us. I hope if you hadn't been introduced to this game, it might have piqued your interest or just inspired you to watch the film again. Also check out the comic books. They're all in graphic novel forms, so they're pretty dirt cheap if you can find it on Amazon these days. And they're definitely worth a good read. They're quite easy to get through. But yeah, seeing as it's nearing, just passing the witching hour, I like to say fist bump. Try and keep it positive in the Discord this week. Things can get lost in translation, being all text-based. And just, try and keep everybody happy. But in the meantime, until next Sunday, reviews this Thursday, Gary playing Dead Space Friday. Fist bump, see you all guys later. Thanks for joining me. Good night.